Here's something most people never stop to think about. You are not the same person you were a year ago. Your brain actually changed. New fears, new habits, new reactions, new limits you didn't have before. But here's the question nobody asks. Did you choose those changes, or did they just happen to you? Because your brain is being rewired right now, every single day. The question is, who is doing the rewiring? These 5 habits will put that power back in your hands. Before we get into the habits, you need to understand one thing. Your brain does not care about your goals. It only cares about one thing, making things easier for you. Whatever you do, over and over again, your brain gets better and faster at doing it. That's just how it works. And it cuts both ways. Scroll your phone for 3 hours every day, your brain gets really good at being distracted. Practice staying focused every day, your brain gets really good at focus. You are not born lazy or disciplined. You are whatever you have been repeating. So let's change what you repeat. Habit 1, take back your attention. Here's what's really happening inside your head every time you grab your phone without even thinking. Your attention is not just getting distracted, it's getting weaker. Every time you switch tasks without finishing, every time you check your phone out of habit, every time you jump from one thing to another, the part of your brain that handles deep thinking gets a little weaker. And here's what that actually costs you. The ability to focus on one thing for a long time is the same ability that builds a career, fixes a relationship, and creates the life you want. Losing your focus doesn't just waste your time, it wastes the person you could become. So what do you do about it? One simple rule. Every single day, pick one task. Set a timer for 25 minutes, phone flipped over, notifications off. No switching, no checking. Just that one thing. The first few days will feel really uncomfortable. Your brain will fight it. Random thoughts will pop up. You'll feel restless. That feeling, that's not a problem. That's your brain actually starting to change. Stay with it, because that's where everything starts. Habit 2, sleep is how your brain heals. What if the real reason you can't stick to your habits has nothing to do with how strong you are? Most people who are trying to improve their life are doing it on a broken brain, and they have no idea. Here's what actually happens while you sleep. Your brain washes out all the waste that built up during the day. It saves everything you learned. It resets how you feel emotionally. It basically repairs itself, ready for tomorrow. But when you cut sleep short, even by just an hour or two, something scary happens. Your brain doesn't just feel tired, it starts acting like a completely different person. You get angry faster. You make worse decisions. Small problems feel massive. You can't find solutions, only more problems. That tired, irritable, negative version of you is making real decisions about your real life every single day. You can't build a new version of yourself on a brain that never gets to recover. The fix is simple. Go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. No screens for 30 minutes before bed. Keep your room dark and cool. Not exciting, not complicated. But honestly, more powerful than any life hack you'll ever find. Habit 3. Your motivation wasn't lost, it was stolen. You wake up every morning with a full tank of drive and energy. Here's what drains it before you even get out of bed. Most people think motivation is something you either have or you don't. That's not true. Motivation is something your brain produces naturally. Every morning you wake up with a fresh supply of it. It's what makes you want to start things, to push forward, to keep going. But every time you check social media, first thing in the morning, every video, every notification, every quick hit of entertainment, you are spending that energy on things that give you absolutely nothing back. So by the time you sit down to do real work, the work that actually matters, your brain is already worn out. Real work feels slow. Real progress feels boring. Even starting feels hard. That's not you being lazy. That's your brain being drained before the day even begins. Here's how you take it back. For the first hour after you wake up, no phone, no social media, no news, no videos. Let your brain wake up on its own. Sit with the quiet for a few minutes. Yes, it'll feel boring at first, but boredom is not the enemy of motivation. Boredom is actually where motivation comes back to life. Try it for 1 week. You'll feel the difference on day 3. Habit 4, cold water and breathing. What if you could train your brain to stay calm when everything around you is stressful in less than 10 minutes a day? Your brain has a built-in alarm system. When something scary or stressful happens, your heart beats faster, your breathing gets shallow, your whole body goes into panic mode. That system was meant to save your life in real danger. But here's the problem. Your brain cannot tell the difference between actual danger and just feeling stressed about work or life. So it fires that same alarm over and over for emails, arguments, money worries, social media. And when that alarm keeps going off every day, it slowly damages your memory, your ability to focus, and how well you control your emotions. Long-term stress doesn't just feel bad. It actually shrinks parts of your brain. Cold water and breathing are how you train your brain to fight back. End your shower with 30 seconds of cold water. That's it, just 30 seconds. Your body wakes up instantly. Your mood lifts, your mind sharpens. But the real benefit is deeper than that. Every time you choose to stay under that cold water when every part of you wants to jump out, you are teaching your brain one of the most important lessons. I can feel uncomfortable and still choose what I do next. That is emotional control, built one cold shower at a time. Then add 5 minutes of slow, deep breathing. In through the nose, out slowly through the mouth. This tells your brain the danger is gone. You can calm down now. 30 seconds of cold, 5 minutes of breathing. Small habit, massive shift in how your brain handles pressure. Habit 5, learn something hard. The moment learning feels easy, it stops changing your brain. Most people avoid things that feel confusing. They stick to what they already know. They watch content they already agree with. They practice skills they've already got. And slowly, without realizing it, their brain stops growing. Because here's the truth about how your brain actually changes. Your brain only builds new connections when it is genuinely being challenged. Not a little uncomfortable, really struggling, really confused. That frustrating feeling when you're learning something hard, that's not a sign you're failing. That is your brain building something new. So here's the habit. Pick one skill that honestly makes you a little nervous. A new language, an instrument, chess, drawing, public speaking. Anything that makes your brain work in a completely new way. Spend 20 minutes on it every day. Don't run from the confusion. Sit with it. Because every time you push through that hard feeling, you are not just picking up a new skill. You are building a brain that doesn't give up when things get difficult. A brain that sees a hard problem and thinks, okay, I can figure this out. That kind of brain doesn't just learn new things, it changes your whole life. Your brain is not broken, it's just been running on the wrong things. Take back your attention. Stop letting your morning energy get drained. Use cold water and breathing to handle pressure better. And keep learning things that challenge you. None of this is complicated, it just needs repetition. Because repetition is the only language your brain truly understands. Change what you repeat, and you change your mind. If this helped you, subscribe to Change Your Mind for more videos just like this. And tell me in the comments, which of these 5 habits are you starting with and why? I read every single comment.